Advanced Desk Side Services, One Ticket's view of ADS, starring Tommy Ticket. Help desk tickets like Tommy here often travel down interesting roads, but their journey doesn't start until a call is made by a colleague or scientist who has a technology problem they can't resolve. Today we're going to follow Tommy on just such a journey. But first, just what is ADS anyway? Advanced Desk Side Services, or ADS, is the technology partner within Pfizer Global Research and Development Informatics tasked with helping PGRD colleagues with those hard-to-fix problems relating to hardware and software used by colleagues and scientists, often right in the labs. These include the many applications developed specifically for PGRD. Business area alignment and customer intimacy are just two of the things that make ADS a unique partner to the business. And teamwork is the word of the day, every day in ADS. Team knowledge sharing is just one example of how ADS stays current on client issues and solutions. Members of the ADS team play many roles: scout, ambassador, facilitator, lifeguard, and tech. No matter the role, ADS is there for its clients. Now back to our friend Tommy Ticket. A ticket like Tommy can be created in any number of ways. So let's follow Tommy on his sometimes crazy, always interesting, unique journey with ADS. Here we are at Pfizer Global Research and Development's Groton, New London labs. And there's a productive scientist hard at work. His benchtop computer is tied into laboratory equipment and receives important data from it on a nearly constant basis. Uh-oh. Looks like he's having some trouble. Maybe his colleague can help him figure out the problem. It looks like this is more than they can handle. I guess a call to the help desk is needed. When a colleague puts in a call to the help desk, normally they'll be assisted by a member of CIT in the Level 1 call center in New Jersey. They'll take the initial information from the colleague and create the ticket. If the problem is fairly straightforward and can be fixed while on the call, Level 1 will take care of the issue right then and there. This would include things like password resets, remote access issues, or network and email problems. So this is where Tommy and his friends are born. Off Tommy goes into the warehouse of cyberspace, where all the tickets get properly routed to the Level 2 CIT technicians located wherever the problem initiated. Once received, the ticket arrives via the service center to the Level 2 tech, who promptly contacts the scientist to discuss the problem. Sometimes a visitor is required to fix the issue, like in this case. If that's not enough, then the issue will get escalated to Level 3 ADS, our friends in Advanced Desk Side Services. Today, our Level 2 tech noted that the scientist's computer had definitely seen better days. He remembers that ADS is currently running a benchtop refresh program. That just might take care of the problem. Once back at his office, the tech calls up a colleague in ADS and they agree. The benchtop refresh could be just the thing. Collaboration with CIT and ADS is often a key component of how problems get resolved. With the refresh decision made, our tech forwards our trusty ticket on to Level 3. And away goes Tommy, making his way to ADS. With the ticket received by the Level 3 queue monitor, it is assigned to the appropriate ADS technician. A quick discussion with some of his other capable ADS colleagues confirms this type of issue is usually solved when a new benchtop is installed. With that in mind, our ADS technician then contacts the scientist and gives him an update on the proposed solution. Arrangements are made for a convenient meeting time. I bet our scientists can't wait. Time to get that new benchtop. A quick computer switch, reconnected cables, some testing, and voila! Our scientist is back in business. So ADS and our friend Tommy have done their jobs. The tickets resolved in a timely manner, and our scientist is happily back at work, helping Pfizer create life-saving medicines for patients around the world. Technical know-how, superb customer service, collaboration, and teamwork all add up to another successful day in the ever-fascinating world of advanced desk-side services. And let's not forget Tommy. Now that's teamwork. ADS. Tomorrow begins today.